Free audio post-production by Alphonic.com.
You're listening to The Real Short Box, a comic book podcast made for geeks by geeks.
Hello, everybody. Thank you for tuning in and listening to The Real Short Box. My name is Donald, and I am here at WCBH Studios, courtesy of Rumblespoon Productions, or I'm at Rumblespoon Productions Studio, courtesy of WCBH Studios. Take your pick. It's fine. But I'm here with Mr. Kevin Green. Kevin, thank you for joining.
You are very, very welcome. I'm so proud and so happy to once again be here with you all.
Oh, ain't that sweet? It's so sweet. And we have a special guest. We have one, Dominic. Dominic, thank you for joining.
What's up, guys?
You know,
Hello, fans. We have fans, right?
Yeah,
Yes,
sure
we
do.
We got fans. Okay.
We got a few. Dominic is very enthusiastic. Is this your first podcast, Dominic?
Oh, yeah.
It's his first podcast.
and he is the youngest co-host we have ever had on the show.
Officially, yeah.
Officially.
Yeah, you guys are old, dude.
Yes, we are old.
We are older.
Gramps,
He's
Gramps.
actually our first like Gen Alpha, I think.
I'm not Gen Alpha. I'm Gen C.
Oh, barely. You're barely Gen Z.
Gen Alpha is 2012. I'm
Gen-
2008.
Okay. There we go.
Poop, right? Is
What's-
it Gen Poopy?
No, not Gen Poopy.
No, Gen Poopy?
Gen Z.
Gen Z.
Za. Gen
Gen
Zeta.
Z.
Gen
Gen
Zeta.
Z.
Gen Z.
Z.
Gen Z.
Is it Z, like for just sleeping? 4 Z's.
Z, 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 Z,
Yeah.
Z.
Well, that's
Like
your
that guy
last
the
name,
other
right?
day talking
Z.
about how Gen Z's lazy.
Yeah.
Just ranting about it.
Oh, yeah. Ranting about it. They live
You
at
see-
home. They like cats. It's like, what?
Like, okay.
I mean, it's amazing. We have our first co-host who was born in the 21st century. He knows nothing about the 19 anything.
Yeah, that's true.
I know plenty.
Well,
I mean, I didn't live it, but
yeah, you didn't live it. You didn't go through like having to pull the cord to the phone into like the bedroom or the
Yes.
bathroom to close the door so your parents couldn't listen in on your conversation.
Or cordless
Oh,
phones
yeah.
in general.
yeah.
He doesn't understand analog video games.
Your parents your mom can't pick up another phone and like listen to your conversation. You know what I mean? Like, she
yeah,
can't
I've
do
seen
that.
that in like TV shows
It's
and movies
crazy.
where they would like listen in.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy. Anyway, pardon my French. Well, we're going to be talking about why DC fucks. I think
Whoa,
it's,
are you
like a-
serious?
Well,
Yeah.
profanity. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't
Okay.
know we did that here.
Yeah, we can.
Why
We
are we
do whatever
speaking
want.
of DC
Oh, yeah.
Comics as such a profane matter?
Oh, because
Manner.
DC does. DC's
I mean,
pretty
it
great.
fucks.
Okay, so we've
Yeah.
got the Superman movie coming up, right?
That's right. We
Yeah.
do.
Yeah, we've got James Gunn,
Jimmy Gunn.
ushering in the DC universe. Marvel fucked up. They fucked up letting him like
They shit the bed.
firing him.
Yeah.
but they brought him
and
back
then-
for Galaxy Volume 3.
Yeah, they brought him back. Quotation fingers right here, buddy. They brought him back. He only went back because. Are you dying? They only wanted to bring him back because they wanted him to finish it off, and the only reason why he came back is because he wanted to finish off his.
So they fired him that he didn't just move on?
No, they fired him.
Why?
Originally,
originally-
that's right. You were too young to remember this.
Right.
There was some very, shall we say,
Poor
que-
costume choices.
questionable tweets that he did in his past, and it had to do with that's with pedophilia too a little bit.
Something, yeah.
James
danced
Gunn?
around.
Yeah.
Lightly, but
You're making jokes, jokes that
yeah,
are
bad
very,
joke-
very
like,
inappropriate.
right, I guess. But we
And-
all tell
and-
shitty.
And during that
and
time
during
period,
that time, everybody was doing.
and
it.
during
I mean,
that
at the
time
end of the
period, the
day,
Me
if it's
Too
like
movement,
15 years ago, then
it doesn't
Right.
matter. Unfortunately, during that time period, the Me Too movement, everything, like people were searching.
DC's very PC. Yeah.
People were searching for people's stuff. Like I remember, good lord, was Kevin Hart. You remember how he just left the Oscars? He was supposed to be Oscar host because they found some old tweet. He was making a joke about if his son was ever gay, and people got mad about it. So he got pushed out. Basically, he's like, all right,
Basically, yeah. He was like, "All right, I'm leaving. I don't need this anyway." And
that's
then
why.
that was it.
That's
That
why I
was
had like
it.
3 co-hosts that year or something like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
So people were getting overly sensitive about
Right. But
comments.
anyway,
sorry.
moving on past
Sorry.
that, it's okay. So he then took over for DC, and he did
The Suicide Squad.
Suicide Squad, Creature Commandos.
which was great. Suicide Squad movie was great. Everybody loved it,
I didn't.
but
didn't do
go
well.
fuck yourself. But everybody that they were like, didn't this movie already come out? Because they didn't call it Suicide Squad 2 or anything.
No.
They just called it the same goddamn title.
Right.
So it was like very confusing for a lot of people that don't know. I knew it was going to be great. It was great.
It was good.
And it gave us John Cena
The
as
Pacemaker.
Yeah.
Pacemaker.
Which was great.
Peacemaker.
Great
Well,
move.
you're getting there, buddy. The Peacemaker, John Cena. And so then they did the TV series.
Which
the
was awesome.
HBO Max.
Also
which
great.
is
By the way,
great.
season 2's coming.
Season
This year, right?
on the-
Like May?
August.
August.
Yeah. So the Peacemaker series did really well. And then they're like, okay, well, James, let's just have you do everything. And he's like, yeah, that's fine. So then he started writing a Superman script. And in the meantime, started doing the script for Creature Commandos, busted that out. He literally, it's the easiest thing for him to do is an animated series like that because he doesn't have to really direct it. He's just like telling them what he would like, but he doesn't have to be there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They have to animate it and then they show him and then he's like, yeah, that's cool.
That's cool. Yeah.
And then moving on. So he's able to do multiple projects this way. So now he's done Peacemaker. Now he's done Superman. Now he's done Creature Commandos. Now he's done Suicide Squad. And he's moving forward into Supergirl next.
Oh, yeah.
Just insane. That's
Have you seen the costume for it? It just got like leaked.
Yeah.
It looks really good.
It does.
The
You
actor,
sure
though,
it's
she's a
real
little
good?
weird looking.
Yeah, it's all right. She'll grow into it.
Yeah.
Right? Maybe?
I hope so. I don't know.
Yeah.
She's just got like a really unique face.
She does.
It like
Is it? Yeah.
throws the whole thing off because, you know, Superman, the actor, he's a regular looking guy, you know?
Right.
So it just,
Are you judging this new Supergirl?
she looks a little
Gently.
extraterrestrial. She's not ugly. She's just so like strange looking
that
that
an extra chromosome.
it just distracts from everything else. She's just
I tell you, you are
her own
so.
species.
Oh wait, that's right. I forgot about her. She's the one that was on House of the Dragons. She played the younger Millie Alcock.
And she's always smirking. That's the main thing. She's
See her
always
picture.
got a
Remember
smirk.
she's the one who.
Oh, that's her?
Yeah, she
Oh,
was.
yeah, she's got RBF, right?
What's RBF?
Resting bitch face. Right?
Oh my God.
Am I wrong?
Like, see how she's
Am I wrong?
always got like an expression, like a weird, unnatural
It's
expression.
not her fault. It's the parents.
It's the
It's true.
parents.
It is. It's the DNA combination there. But anyway, so we have all this stuff, and now DC's finally caught on to like, oh shit, we have to keep putting out good stuff,
Because people are liking it.
or we're gonna run out of material. Which they're not. I mean, there's so many good stories.
Can't
So
run out of
many,
material
so
for
many,
DC.
so many.
It's insane. So we got the Absolutes last year. We got Absolute Batman,
It's doing
which
very
is
well.
still
Doing very well.
insane.
It's great.
We sold out of every single issue, and we're getting like 100 copies.
And they're selling out.
this.
All
Yeah.
of them?
Yeah,
that's
at the
incredible.
shop. Like they're selling out like crazy.
and it's getting so many people
So
in
Scott
the comics.
Snyder's
for
done
the
it
first
again,
time.
huh?
yeah,
I like that.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
great.
He knows how to write Batman.
yeah, he does.
The best of the 21st century. Like Batman writer, Scott Snyder's the guy.
Oh, I agree with you 100%. Of the 21st century, I agree with you.
Mm,
Well, who do you think is better?
Grant Morrison.
no.
Who am I not thinking about right now who wrote some good Batman besides Scott Snyder this century?
This century?
Yeah. In the 2000s.
Oh, geez, in the 2000s, I think Chuck Dixon was still writing in the 2000s, wasn't he?
Was he?
But is he better than Scott Snyder?
I think he's pretty great.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
Chuck
as far
Dixon's
as-
good.
yeah.
Chuck Dixon.
But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he stopped in like the late 90s, but I thought he was still going for a little while. Maybe I'm wrong. But there's other writers out there that's written. But yeah, he's all right. He's not my favorite though.
I don't know. I really like New 52 Batman.
Me too.
Hmm.
I thought that was a good run. After all, it introduced us to the Court of Owls.
That's true. Yeah, you're
Mhm.
you're not wrong. Yeah, so I guess we could go with that. The definitive writer of Batman for now.
Yeah.
But that'll change. That always changes.
It always does.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dan
I'm
Mora's
just still
taking
bitter
over
about how he
in
ended
September.
it. You know how he ended his Batman run.
Oh.
It got really bad.
How'd he end it? I
Really bad.
didn't read it, all of it.
Oh, they had that like Floric man. It wasn't Floric Man, but it was like some pod dude. And then they had like a flashback when it was like his early years, like year one or something like that. And it was just awkward. Tom King, though, hands down, worst.
Tom
Really?
King's the worst. Huh?
The worst.
He
That
wrote
war-
Batman?
Yeah, he wrote that War of Jokes and Riddles.
Oh, yes, right. I remember I asked you about that because that sounded like such an interesting, story.
Yeah.
The concept, like,
Yeah.
wow, Joker versus Riddler, okay. And then you're like,
And
no, Kevin, it's
sounds
bad.
cool.
It's bad. It's bad, Kevin. It's
Remember
really
how I
bad.
was going to have you film me tearing the comic in half?
Is it that bad? Fuck,
It
dude.
is really fucking bad.
How do you mess that up?
It's really bad.
How
I
do you
don't know.
How do you mess that concept up?
How do you make the Riddler a badass, like a buff badass?
Oh, he did that? That's
Yeah.
so dumb.
Yeah,
And I usually like Tom King, but that sounds like
and the
it fucking
Riddler's like
sucks.
just straight up stabbing and killing people and shit. And
That's-
I'm like,
doesn't make
That
any
doesn't
sense
sound
at all.
Riddler to me.
no,
Doesn't sound like
How did the editorial approve that?
They
Sounds
were
like some
like-
bullshit.
we're going a different direction with the Riddler now.
Hmm.
Like he's a bolder, darker version. He's
Okay.
trash, is what he is. He's done. We had
I got 2 weeks left, guys.
Make a wish.
This was my Make-A-Wish. Yep.
Yeah.
Good Lord.
Which is interesting that he chose us, but hey, congratulations. You won the lotto, kid. Not in life, but in this.
But I must say though, July 11th of this year, when Superman, I guess called now Superman now, not Superman Legacy, just Superman,
Oh, yeah.
2025.
It
It has to work. It looks good. I saw that 5-minute reel. Looks pretty cool.
It
looks good.
Especially with crypto. And crypto, looks adorable.
Oh, yeah.
Looks very
They're
helpful.
selling the shit out of crypto,
Which they
dude.
should. Which they should.
Every kid is going to want to see Superman
And-
because of that, and that's what they're banking on.
And the robots, the robot servants.
Yep, robot servants. Yeah, there's a whole sex thing with that, though, that they
A
wrote
what?
into there. That
Oh,
a big
that's
sex
not
scene,
true. That's
robot
not
sex
true.
scene.
I like
not
the robots
feel my
because they're
nuts and
from.
bolts. Yeah, I got
Oh,
I
okay.
don't know about that.
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
I like them because they're from All Star Superman. Have
Oh,
you
the
read
robots?
All Star?
Yes, I
It's
have.
so good.
Yeah.
Kevin, have you read it?
Not all of it, but
Oh.
I need to. I heard
It's
real
such a
good.
great read. The movie though, I defer from you two because I don't think it'll be that good.
What? Oh.
Yeah.
The movie was made for you. Don't you understand that?
No, I love Superman, but I don't think it'll be that good.
Crypto. You don't love crypto?
I like crypto too.
It was made for you, young man.
But I will say, like, now knowing like the major plot points of like Lex Luthor is still like the number one bad. in it.
boo.
Yeah.
I'm like,
I mean, for me, it's not about that. I'm looking at all the other superhero stuff James Gunn did, Suicide Squad, Guardians of the Galaxy, and I have a feeling that this movie is going to feel like those, and it shouldn't, And I'm hoping he'll be able to write like a serious superhero movie and not like some, goofy
well,
bullshit.
there are going to be some eccentric moments, I'm sure, because of this, some of the characters he's putting in there. Metamorpho, for instance. Metamorpho is going to be an interesting.
Yeah, well, his characters.
I'm so glad he put Metamorpho in live action. Yeah, he's just really ugly though. They made his face all fucked up.
Well, I
He
mean,
looks all
Metamorpho's
wrinkly.
never a good-looking dude.
Yeah.
Let's be realistic here.
Mr. Terrific's in it.
Yeah,
Another
Mr.
great
Terrific,
character to add.
T-Spheres.
A weird-looking Guy Gardner haircut's in it.
Can't wait.
Dude,
Can't
that's
wait.
my favorite part.
Yeah.
I love Guy Gardner.
So getting on that point, then we've got the absolutes and stuff, and we've got Absolute Green Lantern was another one. Flash, Wonder Woman, Superman.
Absolute Flash
Is there an
was
Absolute
so
Justice
bad,
League yet?
Manhunter.
Ooh.
They did
which
an
was really
absolute-
good. That was
I
good.
have yet to read that one.
Oh, you got
Flash
it.
and Martian are the only two I haven't
Absolute
started.
Lobo? Is
Oh,
there Absolute Lobo?
dude,
yet?
No.
Flash was bad. I'll tell you, Flash
I
sucked. I told you
me that.
before,
Yeah,
right?
you told me Flash.
Kevin,
was
have you
bad.
read Absolute Flash?
No, which Flash are they using on this one?
Wally West, and it sucks.
Oh.
Which is unfortunate because Wally's our favorite.
I like Wally. Yeah.
That makes it even worse for you.
Wally's the
Mhm.
best. You would think he would akin more to Bart, but no.
No,
Oh,
not at
okay.
all.
He has he can pay attention, which is interesting. I thought that his age people didn't pay attention.
Well, if they focus, they can do it.
Yeah, if they focus hard, if you focus hard enough,
Absolutely.
you too can succeed in that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And we know this young man will.
So let me tell you, my favorite one of the Rogues, right, and just one of my favorite DC characters is Captain Boomerang. They ruined him. They
They did.
completely ruined him. He doesn't throw boomerangs anymore.
What does he throw?
He doesn't throw anything. He has like a drone
Yeah.
shaped like a boomerang.
He's cheating.
Yeah, it's super dumb.
So he's Captain Boomerang, but he's using a drone.
Yeah, shaped like a
Aw.
boomerang.
God, I hope it changes. Like it blows up and he gets special powers. Or
I
some
hope
shit.
so, man. And then also the main reason I didn't like it. Well, you guys haven't read it yet, so it's a bit of a spoiler. But the whole time, Wally West is just a whiny bitch. All he does is cry and I hate my dad. So it sucks. It sucks because of that.
Yeah.
That's sad to hear.
He's not like a cool badass superhero. He's just a punk.
Ugh. Sounds fun. Well done, Jeff Lemire.
Yeah, I was disappointed
good
because I
Lord,
like Jeff Lemire.
Yeah.
Now, I love this Animal Man run, and as you know,
Yeah.
remember my experience
I have the
had
whole
with him
thing.
like 15 years ago.
Oh yeah, Jeff Lemire. Why were you mean to Kevin?
Yeah, I
Oh,
know.
really? He was mean to you?
I complimented him about his Animal Man run. It was good. It was good to write. We were at a Comic-Con, and I know you get to the microphone, you get to talk to the people, and I said, Mr. Jeff Lemire, I just want to say I really appreciate your run on Animal Man. I think you've done a really good job writing and blah, blah, blah. And he's looked at me like, yeah, thanks.
He said, first of all,
Really?
Yeah.
fuck you.
He said that to you. huh?
It was almost like it in a way. I thought he might as well just say that.
Why
He
not?
might as well just say that.
Something like that happened with me and Mike Grell.
He did that.
Yeah.
He
Wanna
did
tell
you
me a
dirty?
story?
Yeah,
Did
him
you
and Mike
dirty?
Grell have a beef. Mike Grell was like, I hate that fucking kid.
Wow.
Yeah, so listen.
Wow.
He was signing at like a store. I kind of used to frequent. I would go there sometimes. I didn't even know the signing would be there. I just showed up on a Saturday and he was there. And he just had such an attitude with me. I don't get it. I'll tell you what. I took the book, right? I was like, I told him, Mike, sign this for me, would you? And he tells me, okay, signature's $20. And I'm like, okay. Let me tell you what. So I don't want to pay his rent money because he's just treating me terribly. He's like a mean, cranky old man. He's not nice to me at all. I take the book,
He took your money.
slap him with it. The book to his cheek, slap.
You really did that.
Rolled it up.
He told me to kick me out. The store owner kicked me out. It was a whole thing, but he was terribly disrespectful for me. He reached over the counter, tried to hit me with his bare hand.
But you have to understand, he is your elder.
Dude, I was like 12 at the time. I was a little kid. Just
Well,
messed
still,
up.
he's your elder.
Yeah.
I'm making this up.
Yeah, the whole thing.
Yeah, this is an ongoing joke at the
Oh,
store that I
yeah.
hate Mike Grell. I don't hate him. I think he's a great writer.
Oh,
But it's a good fictitious story.
it sure is.
Like
Remember, your elders are important.
No, they're old. Yeah, you guys are just old people.
But without old
Oh,
people, there
man.
wouldn't be a world. Just like this,
It-
just like
this
without young people,
podcast
there wouldn't be a
skews
world.
not the youngest crowd there, buddy. So you might want to.
Oh, I love old people. They're the
There-
best.
Well, man,
I go to retirement homes and bring them cookies and cupcakes. I might visit some of the viewers here.
Wow.
did you hear that,
Wow.
Sean?
Oh, direct shots, huh?
Wow.
Shots fired. Shots
Wow.
fired. I don't know if he listens to the audio podcast.
He does.
Does he?
He does.
Ah, surprised. He probably loved the Mark Wade one.
I'm sure he did.
Oh, I gotta listen to that
We're
one.
getting
I
a
love
lot
Mark
of
Wade.
really good feedback from the Mark Wade one. That it was really fun. So that's great. I was happy about that. So thank you guys. Those of you that listened really appreciate that very, very much.
Now, after Superman, what else is good? We got Supergirl that's in development.
Apparently,
Yeah.
Clayface is going to be
Clayface.
one of the early
Yeah.
projects, which I think is unnecessary.
Oh man, I think it's gonna be great.
It's going to be cool, but like, does it really add anything? Same thing with Creature Commandos. It was cool, but like, do we need it right now?
No, but we're getting a sequel to it. We're getting the next season, season 2, which
Like,
is cool.
I would rather
it's
the
fine.
budget go to something else. Like, imagine if they did a Blue Beetle movie and it's Ted Cord.
Well, they're doing a. Yeah, that's true. They're doing a Blue Beetle animated series.
Really?
It's good.
I
Yeah,
thought they were
with
doing like a
Tiny.
Blue and Gold live action.
No, they're doing a Booster Gold live action. And
Oh,
gonna be a
it's not
TV
Blue and Gold.
series
It's
of it.
just Booster Gold.
Yeah, just Booster.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're putting Ted in it at all, but if they
Really?
are, well, I haven't
It's
gotten
like
the
a
call.
part of his
You
character.
ain't got the
I
call
haven't
yet.
gotten the call. I don't know
Oh,
if you
well,
guys
then in
know.
that
Those of you
case.
that are listening, I created a web series called Blue Beetle Ted Cord Returns. It's on Rumble Spoon Productions page on YouTube, or you can go to rumblespoon.com and check it out there. 4 seasons. I want to say 4 seasons in a movie, but that has yet to happen. So it's just 4 seasons.
Yeah, the web series is cool. It's pretty much like Ted Cord if he like smoked cigarettes all day.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm Ted Cord.
I just made that shit up. You don't smoke
Well,
cigarettes.
Batman was really popular at the time with Christian Bale, so I thought, I'm Ted Cord. That's how everybody had to talk, you know?
Oh, almost like a Clint Eastwood type of voice.
Yeah. It's great times. So what is it about DC Comics that makes you love it so much, Dom?
I'll tell you what, I read my comics, I don't just collect them, and I feel like DC is always easier to read. It's always straightforward. With Marvel, you have to read so much to understand it. They're always doing events, read this issue of this series and this series and this series and bounce back and forth. With DC, if you want to read a story, you just read the monthly series, and it's real easy.
DC didn't have any kind of crossovers like that?
They do, but I think DC's more self-contained.
Oh.
Like the crossovers are casually associated with it, in my
Yeah.
humble opinion.
So Marvel is picking your pocket more than DC in that sense.
as
And
far as
it's also just harder to collect because, it's easy to get, Batman issue 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but it's difficult to get X-Men 2, X Factor 7, this
That's it.
and that. That's why
That's
Marvel's difficult. Like, I have so many DC complete sets and I read them all and I can understand them all without having to get these tie-ins and this and that. Like, dude, I have
Burns
an
a hole in your
insane amount of complete sets of DC. I have the Omega Man, I have Booster Gold, I have Blue Beetle. I'm going to get Green Arrow soon. I have New Gods. I'm going to get Return of the New Gods and the 86 New Gods, and I have the 84 New Gods. And I have All-Star Superman. I have so many complete DC
He
sets,
doesn't
and they're
have
all great
Resurrection Man
reads.
yet, so you
Oh,
need to,
yeah. Resurrection.
you need to work on getting him that.
I know. You
Because
got,
we don't have
oh,
it
yeah.
here. So you
Oh, we got it. We got it.
And the new Resurrection Man is great. Have you got a chance to
I
read
have
it?
not.
Oh, dude,
I'm gonna
it's
try to read it
so
over the
good.
weekend. I'm off like tomorrow night, I think. So I should.
Yeah, let me know. I know you brought it up on the live stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm interested in that because I love some Resurrection.
Wait,
Man.
can I give
Yeah,
you
yeah.
a little bit
I
of the
think I have an
premise?
extra copy.
It's a bit of a spoiler. It's the premise of it. Do you want to hear it?
Sure.
So you know how whatever kills him, he gets that power, right?
Yeah.
So, You know, if he gets shot, he comes back bulletproof.
Mhm.
So in this one, he dies of old age. Time kills him. So now he has power over time. So
Wow.
he's like
Oh,
crazy powerful
Whoa.
now.
Wow. Oh, wow.
That's smart.
Yeah, it's
Wow.
a really cool premise. And it's so like, oh, dude, it's crazy. I don't know how they're going to fit this into 4 issues.
It's only a limited series?
It's a black
It's a
label,
limited Black Label series.
which is a bummer because Ram V is writing it. So I thought he was going to tie it into the New Gods. 'Cause
Exactly.
He's
But he's
killing
not.
it. Ram V, that guy can write, man. I didn't read his Swamp Thing run, but now I got to go back and find
yeah,
it.
I didn't hear of him till the New Gods, which is
Yeah.
great right now.
He created the new Swamp Thing, the other character that became Swamp Thing. I can't remember his name,
Oh.
but he becomes a Swamp Thing too. It's a great like he's an awesome writer. Like the New God series is amazing right now. It's like I think 4 issues have come out.
Yeah.
I've read the first 3 and I love every
I
second.
think I've read the first 2.
They're so good. They're so good. I can't recommend it
Consistently
enough.
good.
Yeah. Ram V, if you're listening, we would love to have you on the show, man. Honestly,
Is he a California guy?
I have no idea.
We have to find where Ram V is his name.
Yeah.
Huh?
Well, we're gonna be pivoting over to Teams from Skype anyway when we go to for the live shows.
Or Zoom. Yeah.
If those of you that don't know that are listening to our audio podcast here on the Real Short Box, we also do a live show on most Mondays called Rumble Pop Live. It's all about pop culture, film, comics, TV, toys, all kinds of stuff, just anything and everything. And we bring in a lot of special guests and stuff, so it's a lot of fun. We give away prizes a lot of times. It's great.
Ram V currently lives in London. So
Shit.
So
Dude, what?
You have to get lucky if he just flies out to LA.
Why would we just do it over Teams or whatever the hell?
Team, Zoom, whatever the case may be.
Yeah, whatever he prefers. Yeah, I don't care. Whatever. Wait, remember how we did with Neil Adams? It was over the phone
True.
with
in
an
New
app.
York. And he was in New York. That's true.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because he didn't know at the time technology.
He must have been old, huh? Yeah, because he's been doing comics since like the 60s.
Yeah. He was told us a lot. He talked a lot. Neil was a talker, man.
Man, it's
He's a
so
team
cool that you got to talk to him. He probably died before I was born, right?
No. He died
no?
like 5.
Yeah.
Excuse me, not even that.
About what? Yeah, 5 years ago, I would say somewhere around.
think it was
there.
20
Maybe
I think it was
maybe
20
4 years.
I'll tell you in a second. I think it was 2021.
'Cause, yeah, dude, he's
Yes.
great. Like,
Yeah, he was alive.
anytime I see one
Oh,
of
no,
his
sorry. 3
covers,
years ago.
it's-
2022. So 3
there
years
we
ago.
go.
Oh.
Yeah, not long ago.
Oh, damn, not at all. Yeah. How old was
Right.
He was 80. Just missed his 81st birthday. So he was 80.
he? That is
Mhm.
one old guy.
Yeah,
Like
Yeah.
you two.
We're not 80 yet.
But we
Mhm.
My dad's turning 80.
Oh.
Yeah,
And he's still healthy.
pretty healthy. Yeah,
That's good.
it's good signs. These are good signs. When
That's
you're-
my father-in-law.
You always look at your parents, you know.
That's true.
When you-
Stephanie.
gotta look at
And
your
grandparents too. And grandparents too.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Well, anything else you want to say about DC? What any key points besides the readability, the characters? What
Yeah.
are some of your
Power
favorite
of the
characters?
characters.
feel like
the power.
With DC, the characters in general, I like a lot more DC characters than Marvel characters because I feel like a lot of them have just better writing consistently and better concepts.
It feels like that, right? Like with for me when I was your age, it was the B and the C level DC characters.
I love
that
them.
gravitated towards. Where Marvel, I don't give a fuck about Pace Pot Pete.
Yeah, they have a lot of
Yeah.
bullshit.
What do you do to
DC's like
you?
B-listers are my
Crossbones
favorite.
Or Batroc the Leaper.
What do you do to
Like,
you?
Just the
I like
dumbest-
Batroc. He's cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, like there's characters like Blue Beetle and
DC has
Booster
a
Gold
deeper
we just
bench, is what you're
mentioned.
saying.
Yeah.
I love the Keith Giffen Justice League with all the kind of lesser characters that
Yeah.
got thrown into there. That's one of
yeah.
my favorite runs ever out of the complete thing.
No,
I love
smart.
like
Mr. Miracle.
Captain Atom, Mr. Miracle, Animal Man. Animal Man's great. I have the entire Jeff Lemire run and the entire Grant Morrison run, and I haven't got to the Jeff Lemire run yet. But Animal Man's
Oh.
cool.
I'm doing it in reverse. I read all the Jeff Lemire, and I'm starting the Grant Morrison. I'm like
Yeah, like
2 volumes in.
I don't know. I just like everything that's DC. Like there's almost no DC
Have you ever
characters
read
that I
Rebels from
dislike.
Tony Bedard? That's a good run.
I haven't.
Oh, you got to put that. Okay, so here's what he should do first. He should read Legion, not
That-
Legion of Superheroes.
Right. Legion.
Oh yeah.
L.E.
Right,
Mhm.
and read that whole run, and then go into the late '90s, early 2000 Rebels run, and then go to the Tony Bedard Rebels run.
Mm.
Tony, we need to get him on too.
I know.
Tony,
He was
if you're
cool.
listening.
When we met him, he was cool, dude.
Yeah, we need to get you on for the podcast, buddy.
He was fun.
We need to have you in here. But that being said, I think that's going to be our time. I want to thank you, Dom, for being a special guest.
Thank you guys. This is cool.
And thanks to Kevin. Thanks to WCBH Studios here for hosting Rumble Spoon Productions, producing the Real Short Box here. So thank you guys for that. And thank you to the audience. We appreciate you guys very much. And please feel free to check out our live show when you get some time. And if we don't see you out and about anytime soon, perhaps we'll see you
at a fun, entertaining, and always educational comic book shop.
This has been The Real Short Box. We'll see you at the comic shop. Thanks for listening.
Free audio post-production by Alphonic.com.